Alpha, Omega. You are Yahweh, Alpha, Omega. You are Yahweh. 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 Alpha, Omega. You are Yahweh. Alpha, Omega. Hello, family. Welcome back to our channel. Yes, guys, you're highly welcome to our channel. Yes, my returning subscribers, you're highly welcome. Thanks a lot for always stopping by to watch my videos. Yes, you're highly welcome. May God bless you. Yes, and if you're stopping by for the first time, you are most welcome to this channel. Okay, consider clicking on the red subscribe button to be full part of this family. Okay, please like my videos, share my videos, and hit that red notification bell, that red icon. Hit on it, okay, and select all to enable you get my videos whenever I upload one. Yes, guys, today, without wasting your time, I'm going to be teaching us on what to do or how to chase away side chicks. How to chase away side chicks from our husbands, or how to stop another woman or man from taking away our partner. Yes, guys, we can do it. Because I wonder why. Because you've been attached to that man. If that man is really your husband, if that woman is really your husband, no side chick, no side cock. The men should be called side cocks. Yes, because it happens to women and men. Yes, so the men should be called, the men that snatch or take away another man's wife should be called side cock. Yeah, and then the ladies, if the ladies are side chicks, yes. So how to chase them away? See, because I believe when you were tied or not to this your man or this your woman, they weren't there. They shouldn't come and take away a man that you have suffered with, that you have kids with. Even if you don't have kids, you've been suffering with him or with her, and someone will just surface one day and take the man away from you. No way. Yes, you have to, guys, you have to stand up on your feet and fight for what belongs to you. Okay, you have to stand on your feet and fight for what belongs to you. First of all, you have to make sure that it is not your character that is chasing that man away or that woman away. You have to firstly work on your character, because sometimes our characters makes our men to run away from us, makes our women to run away from us. Okay, if you're a nagging type, men hates nagging. If you're a nagging type, please control it, stop it. We women, yes, we nag a lot. We nag a lot. Some men don't like it. Some men can cope with it. Some men can't cope with it. Some women can cope with it. Some women can't cope with it. So this time around, all you have to do to get your man back or get your woman back, as far as that man is your husband, that woman is your wife, what you have to do to get them back to you, to love you more, to stay with you, and chase those side chicks and side cocks away. The funniest part of it these days is these side chicks. See, these side chicks, they once they grab your man, once they grab your husband, they I don't know if they develop wings to fly, as in they will feel they feel on top of the world. They feel they have done something. They didn't know they are also affecting their future. They are affecting their lives in future. So you don't have to fold your hands. and watch another woman like you that has everything that you have, that has every quality that you have as a woman, snatch your man away from you, take your man away from you, and you'll be crying and be saying, I don't know what to do. You don't wait for a man that has the same quality you have to snatch away your wife from you, your wife that you have started with, to snatch her away. What does he have that you don't have? Yeah? So this time I'm here to teach us simple remedy, what to do to get our woman back, to get our man back. And be sure he is your husband, and be sure she is your wife. Then when you perform this ritual, this simple assignment, you get your man back, you get your woman back. Okay, yes guys, let's dive into the video. Yeah, so all you need for this recipe, for this ritual, is a plain paper that has no line, plain white paper like this that has no line. Okay, you need a red pen. This is a blue pen anyway. You need a red pen. Okay, you need a red pen. Then all you have to do is you write the person's name. Please show this to you. Write the person's name, and let's say the person's name is the girl. Make sure you know the girl's name. Make sure you know the man's name. Okay, you must make sure anyhow you get the name, you must, because somebody will come and ask me, what if I don't know the person's name? Should I write anybody? That means you're not sure your husband has a side chick, because you have many ways to confirm, to know if your husband really have a side chick. So you have to try. Your own assignment is for you to go to make sure you get the person, even if it is one of the person's name. Okay, another remedy is maybe you go to your husband's phone and see it, and maybe your husband used to call the person baby or sweetheart or whatever thing your husband used, and save it. You say, you that my husband saved with baby, you that my husband saved with sweetheart. That is another solution. So but you must make sure you get the person's name. If you didn't know the person's name, know the name your husband calls the person, or know the name your wife calls the person. Okay, that's another solution. Yeah, so now all you do is, let's say the person's name is Rose. You only know the person's name as Rose, you don't know the person's surname or other name, you can use it. If you know the person's other name, beautiful. So let's say Rose, you write with capital letter. Okay, let's say I know the person. If I don't know the person's full name, you leave it Rose. If you know the person's other name, you still write it here. Okay, but if you don't know, no problem. Then you give a gap and write it like this. Rose, that's 2. Rose 3. Rose 4. Rose 5. Rose 6. Rose 7. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have the name of the person like this. So if you know the person's other name, maybe surname or whatever, you apply it like this too. Then after writing the name, then you get, this is charcoal. This is charcoal. Okay, I have pieces of it here. Yeah, this is charcoal, black charcoal. Okay, you can get the powder, or there's this activated charcoal. Maybe you're in a place that you don't have charcoal, this kind of raw charcoal, and you can get activated charcoal, powdered one. Any kind of charcoal you can get, it's okay. Okay, if it's powder one, you rub it on it. If like this one now, you use it and be, let me piece it so I can be easy, because when you pieces it, it will be easy. You rub it. You make sure this thing go black. Even if I didn't do my own to be totally black. Okay, you use it to rub on it to be totally black. Rose, you call the person Rose. I begin to divide you with my husband. I divide you, go away from my husband. I separate you from my husband. My husband, as this charcoal is painting your name, as I'm painting your name with this charcoal, so will you look black in the heart of my husband. You will look ugly, because this black is ugly. You will look ugly in the face of my husband. No matter what you used to hold him down, no matter what charm you used to hold him down, he that is in me is greater than you. God that is in me is greater than you. I paint you black before my husband. My husband will not remember you again. Go away from my husband. As I'm painting you black, you are black. You are black in my husband's heart. You are black in my husband's heart. Even if you call him, he will reject you. Rose, I call you by your name. I call you by your name. I paint you black. As I paint you back black today, so will you be black. So will you be black. So will you. Anything black is not attractive. So you will never be attractive to my husband again. My husband will not remember you again. I separate you. I separate you from my husband. I separate you from my husband. See how I did it. See how dark it is now. See, you can no longer say his name. So will his name not appear to your husband again. So will her name not appear to your wife again. So will her name not appear to your husband again. And his name not appear to your wife again. As dark as this is, that is how they will look in their hearts. So this is how you have done it. After doing it, remember I told you to give gap. All you do is you tear it like this, separating them. Tear it. You separate them. Make sure your hand doesn't clean the charcoal, okay? So you separate them. You are separating them forever. You are separating them forever. As you're doing it, you're separating them forever. You tear it out. You tear everything out. So we have 7 of it here. So all you have to do is start folding. You fold it the way you want to fold it. As you're folding it, her chapter is folded and closed in your husband's life. Your husband will her chapter is closed and closed forever in the heart of your husband. Your husband will no longer remember her. Your husband will see her and run away. Whenever your husband said to look as if she's wearing masquerade, because masquerade can only be black. So you look as if he's wearing masquerade, no matter where she is, because all these side chicks sometimes they go to somewhere to go and put their hands to tie the man or tie the woman, so that the man or the woman will belong to them. So you have to do your own, because you open your mouth and say whatever charm she have used on your husband is destroyed today. As you're folding her name, is a closed chapter. This thing is closed. As you're folding it, is closed. So this is a closed chapter for her. She will never meet your husband. This is a closed chapter for she and your husband. She will no longer, she herself will even hate your husband. She will hate your husband. She will hate your husband. She will see your husband and run. Even if your husband call her, she will tell your husband she's not enjoying. Your husband too will hate her. You have put separation, so shall they separate. So after you have folded this thing like this, you get a gallon of water, maybe water filled, maybe even if it is a stone, or maybe a gallon filled with water. Okay, you pick these things like this as it is. Let's say this is a gallon of water, a heavy thing in a place that it will remain. This is a gallon of water or a heavy object. You just place it on top and you hold the thing, even if it's water, and say that today you decree and declare that she will no longer remember your husband. That whenever she wants to remember your husband, it will look as if something heavy is on her. As this thing is on heavy thing is on this her name, you know that it cannot move, it cannot shake. So she can never move, she can never shake. She will be she will be as in way down. Something strong will press her down. She will be pressed as you're pressing her down. So she will remain pressed down. So she will remain weak. So she will remain heavy. She will no longer come to your husband or remember your husband. So shall it be. Then you will leave it there. But if you don't have maybe something that is heavy you can place on it, there's another alternative. You can just take it like this. If you can flush it in the toilet, you go to your toilet, defecate. When you go to your toilet, sorry to use this, I know you go, sorry to use this language. You go to your toilet, you pour this paper on it and defecate on top of it, and you still make declaration as you're defecating. You made that declaration and say that as defecate smells, nobody likes to stay around defecates. That is how she will be smelling. That as nobody likes to go near it, nobody wants to perceive the odor or something. That is how she run away from your husband. That defecation. That's how she will run away from your husband. That's why your husband she will be smelling to your husband. That's how she will be smelling around. She will be smelling to your husband. After you defecate on it, then you flush it, it will go down. That's another way. If you can flush it, that's another way you can do it. Go there, throw the paper in the toilet this thing, and then defecate on it. Defecate on it. If you have children, let your children too also defecate on it. If you have children, let your children also defecate on it. Then you flush. You know that kind of thing you can drop, and drop it there. Then you flush it. She will run away from your husband. your husband will not even see her attractive again. Your husband himself will not even have that urge to go to her again, and you have your man back. You have your man back, okay? So this is just a simple remedy to chasing away side chicks or side cocks, anyone you can call it. Yes, guys, my beautiful people, please like my videos, share it. It might be of help to any of your family and friends, okay? Hit on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new one, you will get it. And please, if you've not subscribed, let me give you some minutes, just a second to hit on that subscribe button. I'm waiting. I am waiting. Yeah, thanks a lot for doing that, and give me your thumbs up. See you again in my next video, okay? Remain blessed and bye.